All right, you guys. Team Shark Fin. So let's continue here. We were talking about doing a medieval thing. Sent you guys out to come up with some ideas. Who wants to tell me what you guys came up with? Okay. Make sure to speak loud so everybody can hear.
Okay. So what we got so far is it's basically dungeon crawler, fight to the end, kill the boss for a treasure type of thing. You go in as a badass. You're going to have the character get wrecked right off the bat. And then you end up coming back with no items, and it's you get to the end of the level, maybe clear the level, get one item back until at the end you get to fight the big baddie again and get the treasure.
Okay. So talk to me about like mechanics and like what is this?
So it's a hack and slash.
Awesome.
We were talking about roll mechanics. We were talking about block mechanics. We were talking about maybe using a whip at one point to being able to get over obstacles or things like that.
Okay. That's anything. All right. So fight to the end for treasure, gets wrecked. Okay. So we got a dungeon crawler, hack and slash. What are we? Top downs. What are we?
We're thinking third person.
Third
Yeah.
person. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if anybody else.
Top down. I mean, top down could be cool for a dungeon crawler too.
I don't know if anybody else saw this right here. That's a platform like that. But there's like a side scroller.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that?
No.
Okay.
The reason you don't want to do that 2D. So he's talking about
I mean, I do like the pictures.
that 2D thing. They're cool, but the problem is that everything we do is 3D. So it would be like a total. Everything I've taught you guys has been 3D. Levels are 3D, characters are 3D.
Yeah.
It would be like a total like change in everything. Not to say that we couldn't do it, but just focusing on the 3Ds it's better for us. It's our skill set is there.
So we were talking about being able to find items throughout your journey to like help you. So you can either straight shot it through to the end of the level and fight the boss at that level if you wanted to, or the other rooms could have. Either
So question for you. Top down, not even in the conversation.
No.
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 Definitely third person.
Yep.
All right.
Even though that may be inexperienced talking.
No, it's fine. I mean, it is what it is. I was going to show you guys the top down, but I mean, if that's not what you want, it's not what you want. It's cool. All right, so keep telling me what you were telling me.
Maybe like some rooms are booby trapped, or you can go risk reward type of thing.
Okay, so all right, so we got a dungeon crawler. You're fighting through. There's a boss.
Treasure. It could be that you're going there for, like we talked about the philosopher's stone, or like your immortality or something like that.
Okay.
Or it could be a mage doing something. We talked about. We don't really know what the last boss is going to be. Maybe it's a dragon. Maybe it's something.
Okay. It could also be level based thing. You could have like you gotta collect these keys to open these doors to get through the whatever, or to jump over the thing and not fall in the lava, or whatever it is. It doesn't necessarily have to be, time can also be a boss. So, I mean, this is good. I like the simplicity. There's definitely a lot of things here that are going to make it really, really easy for you guys to develop this. But we need, when you're building these levels, we need something other than just hacking your way through the levels. I mean, unless we're just going to do a hack and slash. Unless we're just going to do,
No, I think we talked about obstacles and things like that. Yeah, puzzle solving.
What was that game? It was like a 2D game on Xbox where you were the 4 characters at one time. You just ran through and slashed.
Oh,
Is it
Castle Crashers?
Castle Crash.
Castle Crush.
So in Castle Crashers, has anybody ever played this game before?
Yes.
I was thinking
Amazing.
like Gauntlet. I thought you were going to pick Gauntlet.
Gauntlet's cool.
Oh my god.
So we definitely don't want to do 4 players. The only reason I'm showing this to you guys is because, I mean, I don't think there's any puzzles or anything in here. I think these guys just go through and just
I can slash, yeah.
slay enemies.
Yeah.
And then
Nice.
it's just
That's like cool.
berserk, which is fine. I mean, I'm totally down for that. I mean, we can have just
Look at her face.
we can have just hordes of baddies that just, you know, you show up and there's some baddies and you just
Yeah.
slash slash slash, and we focus on combat, and that's cool. That's totally cool. That plays into a lot of our strengths here, you know, using Mixamo, and we have you know, sword guys and bow guys and ninja guys and
How difficult is it to make it multiplayer like that though?
I would say that for this first one that y'all do, we shouldn't mess with multiplayer. We should focus on just single player combat, blocking, hitting. We got some baddies that do some stuff.
It could be jump attacks, or like a punching attack.
Yeah, combat. I mean, combat's super cool, you know, and you can just refine combat and make it fun. You can have like pickups and collectibles, and I wouldn't mess with like an inventory system or anything. Just focus on like maybe some like unique combat or something. Like try and like make that unique somehow, in some way. But if you're focused on combat, you know, don't worry about like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You guys are gonna have to talk about the levels. We don't want to like do too much, like have combat and like puzzles and stuff. I don't know if that's gonna be too much for us or not. How many level designers do we have in here? Any guys like for sure that they want to do levels? I like the half hand rating. I guess kind of. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you know we got some decent. And how many programmers do we have in here? Code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's cool. I mean, why don't we start with that? We'll just get some characters in. We'll get like maybe a level or 2 and do some combat. Typically what we do is we put programmers over here in the back, and then we'll do level designers in front of them, and this section is like art and characters. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and just move right now. You can just log out of your stuff, pick your stuff up, and again, programmers in here in the back, level designers in the front of that, and then artists and such over in this area. Character and art.
What if I'm not sure?
If you're not sure, stay where you're at, I guess. Do nothing.
You're never gonna be nothing.
Wait, so there's I guess I heard this a long time ago, and I've never had any like training, but like acting. Have you ever, like, you know, like acting as a job profession or whatever? Where they say like when you don't know what to do nothing.
I know some 3D modeling.
You want to do 3D art? Focus on 3D art.
Yes, but by the way, I should let you know that my talents lie mostly in programmed Maya.
Yeah, that's fine. So you stay where you're at.
Because anything beyond that, I do not have any talent at.
Yeah, you're fine. Just,
Because I don't the ZBrush's interface, I kind of find it too hectic.
yeah.
So anything, so if it's not Maya related, I can do so. Do it. I feel alone sitting in the first row.
I'll go art.
So where do the 3D models go?
You're stay there.
You stay where I am now?
Yeah.
I'll say
I initially said animation,
Don't know. Don't know.
but
What'd you like the most?
I can't
To be
program.
honest, this is the first game.
Can't
Oh,
program.
yeah, we
Okay, so
took a
remember-
programming class and they didn't even do it. I was the only one.
Well,
who
you
did
did
it.
do it. Remember the stuff we did last time, the blueprint stuff? That's what
Oh
we're
yeah.
gonna be
Oh,
doing.
yeah. Okay. Oh, so it's not like.
Uh-uh. If you don't like the programming stuff, then either level design, character, or like art. Character over here.
This low profile.
Blueprinting. Programmers, you're gonna do blueprinting. The stuff we did last time.
Looking at something, I can actually.
Just there's some confusion, you guys. I said programming. When I say programming, it's gonna be the blueprinting stuff we did last time. Do you remember that? The stuff we did last time? Making the guy explode. Remember all that? Were you not here last time?
I don't know, I wouldn't
I
do
went
that.
here last time.
Oh.
No one loved it.
But it's okay, I haven't ever thought about doing programming, so.
Okay. All right. It's fine. We should have you try it though at some point, and we'll have you do that. If you weren't here last time, we did a video. Go into the Richland College YouTube channel. Go into last term under playlists, and it's called Blueprinting Intro to Game Blueprinting Demo. So you guys will do that today. Intro to Game Blueprinting Demo. It's in the Fall 2018 playlist. Okay, that's what you guys will do today. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna keep this really, really simple for you guys. We're gonna have a series of meetings with your teams that you're in now. It's gonna be programmers. You're gonna talk about features. Okay, who's gonna work on what? Level designers. Just gonna talk about ideas for levels, okay? What levels what and what not. You guys are gonna end up doing top downs next, okay? Which look like did I spell that wrong? Level design top downs? It's odd. Top down. Okay. They look like this. Or basically it's just a top view of your level. Okay? Make sense, level designers? You're just going to draw it out and say this is here and this is there and this is what happens with that, okay? It's quicker just to draw it out real quick. And then art. We already know we're going to do medieval. We already have the level pack. But we need to, yeah, you guys are going to talk about like characters. Just going to come up with ideas, okay, for characters, who your character is, what their motivation is, just
Where's the art piece again?
this whole side is going to meet. This entire whole side. You're just going to get together and meet, okay, and talk. Come up with ideas for art. Remember, we're not creating anything from scratch. We're taking stuff that already exists, and we're just taking all the pieces and putting it together like a puzzle. This class is about you guys learning how to make a game as a team and the pipeline and the process more than like trying to make beautiful art, okay? That comes in like the later classes. When you guys dive into your programming classes, you get specific. When you dive into your art classes, you learn how to build stuff in 3D and animation. That's not for this class. This is learn how to make a game and learn what we do here at Richland Gaming, okay? All right, cool. So you guys get together and in your prospective teams, talk, come up with ideas, take notes, and then we'll all come together once again after that and go over everything as a team, okay?
Are we going out there again?
No, you stay here.
Okay.